to say it.
COVID-19, day 48.
Lucky day 48. Let me tell you why it's lucky. Today's
Is there
our 8-year anniversary.
Do you know what today is?
Today is not only the anniversary of our marriage, but also the anniversary of her becoming a Barham. I don't know how she feels about that. What do you think? Please comment on how you feel about that. She loves it.
I'm not in the video.
She loves it. There's Emma. The only person who's not here is Spencer. Look at Emma's lipstick. It looks like she's been making out with charcoal.
Looks like she's a zombie.
It's me, Brian.
Abby said, "Let's put on." I gotta put on lipstick for the video, so we all put on lipstick.
Yeah.
I don't usually wear
It's
lipstick.
my anniversary, so I had to put on a little bit of makeup.
Yeah, I was about to put on some lipstick too, but we
Boston
didn't
put
have enough to cover
on
my
10
lips.
coats of chapstick.
Boston, show me your lips. Go.
Watch. There's gonna be.
Look at his face.
No!
Look at that kid's face. Why is he so bad?
I made cheesecake.
All right, Emma made cheesecake. We had Tony's for dinner. Have you ever had Tony's? Hello?
Pepperloin, not to be confused with
The
pepperoni.
pepperoni. Please tell the story.
So, some friends of ours asked where they should eat in Alton, and we were like, Tony's. You have to get the pepperloin. It's so good. But it autocorrected to pepperoni. And I was like, oh, how was the steak? She was like, steak? You said to get the pizza. I was like, no, I didn't. I said pepperloin. And I looked at it and it had autocorrected to pepperoni.
Oh my gosh.
We don't even like Tony's pizza.
Tony's pizza
We think it's trash.
Trash.
And then I was like, no, you got pepperoni. She was like, we were going to get the pepperoni, but she was like, Abby said the pepperoni's really good here, so let's get that pizza. Oh, it's horrible.
That's garbage. I would probably unfriend her for life. Because that's how bad the pizza is. Converted to pepperoni.
Mommy.
All right. So it's been 8 years we've been married. It's also been, let me just tell you, everyone. It's hard for me to tell. Don't mind my hand being there. It's been 2,922 days since we've been married. Can you believe that?
That's
We're closing in on
2,900 too many days.
We're closing in on 3,000.
Look at my lipstick.
We're closing in on 3,000, folks.
3,000.
Let me just tell you how we met real quick. We worked together. I saw her.
Wow.
And I said to this guy from Haiti, I said, there's a brown-haired girl over in Cascade. She worked across the street from me. I said, I'm going to marry that girl. Guess what? I did. And I told her that story. This was before I met her. I told her that story, and she said I was lying. I am a liar. Not always, though.
A little liar.
Come to find out, it was true. And she found out from the Haitian guy because he went over to Cascade and told her.
Yep.
What year were you born?
I saw her. I was like, I'm gonna marry this girl, and then I chased after her. And guess what happened? She basically fell in love with me. But I emailed her.
This Haitian guy was staying outside the lab, like staring at me all the time. And I told my boss that I was like worried and felt unsafe. And I walked out of the lab one day and he was like, it is true. You are the most beautiful woman ever. Some guy across the street told me that you were so beautiful. I was like, I don't know anyone across the street. Yeah, there's a guy over there. He says you are the most beautiful woman and you're even more beautiful than he said. And I was like, I don't know anyone across the street.
He sounds like Baston from...
I don't know who you are, but you're creeping me out, dude, because you just stare in the window all day long at me. Anyway, then later I put it together that...
He commented on my post and she was like, is this the guy? I was like, yes.
It was Brian.
Hello. I wasn't lying. All right, so...
Also, it just goes to show if you set your goals low, you can accomplish them.
This girl married
Like
a
my
guy
dad.
with 3 kids and a crazy baby mama. Come on. It doesn't get any lower than that.
Good looking kids though.
Look at this.
Ooh.
She got doo-doo on
Listen,
her face.
one day we're going to go through and
those
find
lips.
all the pictures
She
of
got,
Emma.
Emma has
And
doo-doo
we're
on her
gonna
face.
we're gonna post them for you guys.
Yes.
Emma has doo-doo on her face.
There's one of her while she's... It's a school picture, which just shows how terrible of parents we were. Me and my ex, not Tootsie. She's the picture queen. And she has a sweatshirt on, one arm in, the other arm over her, and she looks like she just got out of a dumpster. Like she was diving for food. So, trash. All right, so anyway, I went after Toots. It just happened to be I had a question that I needed from the lab. She worked in the lab. I asked her the question, and she told me, Brian Barham.
Why don't you?
Best looking man in the plant. Look at that. Why don't you Google
I
it?
said, why don't you Google it? Don't ask me your questions.
Garbage.
You can Google it and find it out.
So then I was like, I need to check in on this lady. I typed into Facebook. It took me forever to figure out her name because I just thought she was a brown-haired girl from the lab. I was like, her name is either Abby.
There was a blonde-haired
Or
girl
Jane.
and a brown-haired girl in the lab.
That was all I could
Abby
figure
and
out.
Jane.
I typed her name in, and I was like, ooh, she's got a man.
It was my brother.
I didn't
And a
know
picture
that.
with
And
me
I was
on
like, guess
Facebook.
what? I'm about to break this thing up. It's over with.
Homewrecker.
I'm about to be boyfriend number 2. Anyway, she basically just fell madly in love with me. On the 3rd date, I told her all the trash that was my life, and she accepted me, so
I was drunk.
yeah, something. And she's loved me ever since. And I've loved her even more. I loved her before she loved me.
That's true. He said, I love you first.
I did.
I love you.
I love you too.
I just was
Mike.
reading, I was just listening to the Bible 2 days ago, and I heard a verse that reminded me of you. It was something like, he delights in the wife, something, 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 and then it's talking about something about the breast. Something about your breast.
To steal and destroy.
Listen! It talked about dirty stuff. It talked about breasts, which, hello. I like toots, in case you guys didn't know that.
What?
So,
Was it Songs of Solomon?
no, it was Proverbs. After 8 years, I still got it for her bad. She doesn't have it for me. She doesn't love me like I love her.
Maybe I'm just tired of being touched 24/7 by these rotten kids.
One day,
That's your fault.
I was at
Trash.
Hazel's. I went to their property.
One day, Billy started telling a story that nobody cared about. It was today!
No.
It was right now!
One day, I was at the Whalens.
All right, she was at the Whalens.
I went to their property.
Whose anniversary is coming up?
And then I went to their property, and then we went back. We were taking a bath, and I noticed I had a tick in my belly button.
Billy, guess what? I ain't got a belly button.
And shout out to my parents today. It's their anniversary.
Mama Joe and Papa
also.
Dan, happy anniversary.
And the Von Wall.
The Von
Their
Walls, happy
anniversary.
anniversary.
I've never been married.
Well, I hope not, because you're only 16. So.
Yeah.
Emma has doo on her lips.
She got doo-doo lips. All right.
I do too.
You look beautiful.
Emma did make a cheesecake, which I'm excited to eat.
Yes,
Spencer
that's
went
why
to
we
go.
love her.
Spencer went to go get raspberries.
Ooh.
Spencer went to go get raspberries to make for the topping.
Yes.
What happened to Max?
I don't know.
We don't
Nobody
have Max
loves
up here either.
What?
Your hair smells greasy.
Emma's hair is like a McDonald's fryer. It's disgusting. Look at it, folks. All you can see is glare because there's so much oil in it.
Listen, we're in quarantine. It doesn't matter.
We need to wash that with some of that Dawn Power Spray. We got some Dawn Power Spray today.
Yeah.
Hello. If you ain't used Dawn Power Spray, psh, made in St. Louis, Procter & Gamble, greatest
stuff's
product
like
supply
magic.
company in the world. Buy it and prove me wrong. It's not great. If it's not great, call the company. They'll pay you back, not me though. All right. COVID-19.
Day 48. Juicy.
We love you.
Juicy.
Love ya.
Love you.